Yo, 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 make a mean hot cup of cocoa. I just woke up, boys and girls. This is the impact review of this week. I just want to say this. I hope my camera doesn't stop again. That's not what I wanted to say, though. I wanted to say, fuck. I didn't want to say that either. Uh, there's no buzz on Impact. Like, it's like, look at Impact. I don't really consider Lucha Underground anymore. If you look at Impact, WWE, and the Indies will always have like a star that's like setting the world on fire. Uh, and then WWE will be like, they'll either do like, well, they're not really doing any interesting angles, but they'll do things like Alexa Bliss and Jinder Mahal, and then they'll sign the top guys from the Indies. Like right now, they have Adam Cole. So that stuff like that gets people talking. And then on the indie side of things, you got, the big stars like Kenny Omega and Joey Ryan. He's stupid, but, people are talking about him. No one's really talking about Impact as much. They did during the Broken Hardy era, but now the only time anyone wants to talk about Impact is when they talk about them closing their doors or something. I think it's bullshit that they do that, but at the same time, it'd be nice if Impact had something that people... They got this Mexican invasion going on, which is good, but the problem with that is it's pre-taped. So people can leak that shit out, But anyway, fuck it. It's time to get this review started. Yeah, we kick off with Garza Jr. versus Braxton Sutter. Garza wins. This guy is extremely talented. Do something with him. Braxton was being a dick to Allie the whole time. So when he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm taking you home, she's like, she don't want to go with him. But then she goes with him. Stupid. This is a stupid angle. It's what it is. Braxton, release him. I don't like him. We had EC3 versus El Hijo de Fantasma. Fantasma Jr. King Cuerno. I still can't believe that that's the same person. You dig? But he takes him to the limit. Fantasma Jr. does. He takes Carter to the limit. But Carter retains. And Fantasma Jr. gets mad and he gets up in Eddie Guerrero. I mean, not Eddie Guerrero. Sasha Banks, Hector Guerrero's face. He's like, what the fuck, man? So EC3 is like trying to show him respect, kind of, even though he's supposed to be a heel. And then Pagano, sin payaso, no hay fiesta. Without a clown, there's no party. Pagano comes out from the depths of hell and they both beat the shit out of EC3. And I loved it. Pagano was fucking awesome. Oh, look at that motherfucker, bro. Jesus Christ, that guy can go too. Did you see the main event of Triple Mania last year? Did you see Triple Mania this year? He's what Dean Ambrose should have been. Like, this guy is a fucking psychopath. And Eddie Edwards comes to save EC3. So it's a AAA invasion, And I heard Tejano's coming. So that's cool. LAX is at the club in Tijuana, and they got bitches, they got strippers. Yeah, I love them strippers. Conan's like making it rain on a bitch. He's cool. The LAX is awesome. I wish we got to see them last week. They have a four-way with two Mexican teams and OVE, the Ovaries. They showed like a final deletion-esque clip. It wasn't really like the match. But they won. LAX did, which was good because I thought they were going to lose. I was hoping they win, but you never know with these things there. But yeah, LAX wins in Tijuana. Crash Promotion, Conan's fed. And then OVE wants a fight. But Conan's like, get the fuck out. This Tijuana, this ain't OVE Trailer Park, Ohio. So they leave, but they're like, we're going to go to the clubhouse and fuck shit up. Grado is leaving, so he wants a goodbye match. He squashes some jobber with the wee boot in like not even a minute. He squashes this boy. And then he's like, I'm being deported. Bye. And then Joseph Park comes out with a lunch lady hairnet. He's like, wait, you've been signed with Park. So Grado's like this. This angle was 4 months long. And it led to this stripe. Why get Laurel Vanessa involved? Why get Congo Kong involved? Why bring Joseph Park? Like, what the fuck? I don't want to say 4 months. Slammiversary was in July. So after Slammiversary, Joseph Park was doing this. So it pretty much lasted the whole summer. Why? Oh my god. I love Joseph Park and the Abyss. I love Grado. But you can't do something else for these guys? By the way, speaking of like UK wrestlers, Spud is getting married to Rhea Michelle. She's a beautiful lady from the Mae Young Classic. Rockstar Spud's getting married to her. So congratulations to this too. Wait, hold up, where am I? Okay, Johnny Mundo's interviewed. He's like, low-key, tonight I'm taking you to Slam Town. That reminds me of like, that sounds 90s to me. Like that sounds like something that Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels would say, but hey. Didn't he look up to those guys? American Top Team. I can't stand these fuckers. Bobby Lashley's like, I'm leaving Cornette. Deuces. And Cornette's like, man, these guys are gonna bleed you dry for money. Stay in wrestling. You belong. I believe in you. I believe in you. He's like, no. These are my friends. I'm going with them, and I'm gonna be the heavyweight MMA champion. Peace. So he's like, all right, but Moose wants to have a word with you. Moose ready to throw down with you. So he's like, I'm gonna fight Moose. Get American Top Team out of my building. So they leave. This makes GFW look so fucking Bush League. Why would you do an angle where the top star wants to leave? That's so retarded. Like, you couldn't put him in a loser leaves town match? Like, why would you, he's like celebrating. He's like happy that he's leaving. Like, that makes him look so Bush League. Like, why would you do an angle where the guy wants to leave? Like, they could have done so much things. Like, why didn't you just have him put somebody over on the way out? I'm going to get to this in a minute. I really hope my camera doesn't stop, because I'm going to rant. Exhibition match. I'm tired of Dutt versus Trevor Lee. However, this match was really good. And they went to the outside. Trevor Lee, it's a false count anywhere match for the X title. Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley are like beating Dutt in the head with garbage cans and lids. And the whole time I'm just like, where's Petey Williams to like even things out? It looks like it was daytime. They hit his nuts, like they picked him up and they countered his move. And they dropped him on his nuts, Sanjay Dutt, in the guardrail. Trevor Lee like gives him a boot to the head and DDTs him and pins him or something. Trevor Lee's a new champion, so he has the title and he's in his underwear. And he's running out of the building and Conley's in his underwear following behind him. I feel bad for Dutt. I want this feud to be over. This was a great way to end it, but Dutt is entitled to a rematch. So, yeah, whatever. Milking feuds forever since 2002, it seems, eh? American Top Team, Richard Justice likes them, and they beat him up backstage for no reason. That was fucked up. I didn't like that. That motherfucker is 1,000 times more charismatic than any of these pieces of crap. Taya Valkyrie makes her debut against one of my girls from Florida local. I love Amber Nova. She's another one that I got screwed out of seeing because of Hurricane Irma. I have another chance to see her, but that's later this month, and that show is like miles away. She's fucking gorgeous and talented, but Taya beat her. Taya's gorgeous and talented too, but she gained so much weight. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but she looks like she put on like so much weight. She doesn't even look like herself. Look at Taya at Triple Mania. What was it, 3 years ago? Hang on. Triple Mania 22, and look at her in Lucha Underground, and look at her here. 6 packs out. She's not bloated now. Thick thighs. I mean, she got juicy thighs, juicy ass or whatever, but she's thick. She looked good, but like, look at all that weight is very distracting in more ways than one. She beats Amber Nova. She squashes the Nova girl, and then she like gets in Karen's face saying, "I'm the queen." Oh shit. Low Key loses to Johnny Impact in the contenders match, the main event. Johnny Impact is celebrating. Eli Drake comes out, and then Chris Adonis jumps him. This is such a weird partnership. The champion and another guy that's not the champion, but he's like his lackey. They beat the fuck out of Johnny Impact, and then Drake nails Impact with the gravy chain. They're going to get it on at Victory Road on the 28th of September. And then I'm leaving the Impact Zone. Bye-bye. There's the last segment. He's in the ring, and then Moose comes out. These brothers fight for 25 minutes straight, just killing each other, beating each other, black on black crime all over the arena. Just like Moose. When I saw Moose live, he also was fighting the Elite in the crowd. Fighting in the crowd, choking each other out. Spears, big boots, slams in the outside. American Top Team came back in the building, beat the shit out of Moose. Lashley spears Moose, and then This show ends with American Top Team standing over Bobby Lashley. Yeah. Corrin Corral, ese cuento se ha acabado. Okay, let me tell you something. Fuck this, I'm closing my book. I don't like this tradition. I was never a fan of it. But in tradition, wrestlers leave on their way out. They do their job for somebody. And for a big star like Lashley, that would have done wonders for somebody. Personally, I would have chosen Moose to be the one to be put over by Lashley. So they did a good choice with that, but they didn't fucking put him over. It wasn't even a match. It was a fight. And I can understand if like you had Moose like dump him over the top rope and they leave with the team leaves with Lashley and Moose stands tall. They didn't do that. If this is really Lashley's last night, which I think it is, this was probably the worst way imaginable for him to go out. You got Undertaker putting over Roman Reigns at WrestleMania on his way out. If he comes back, he'll probably do the honors for somebody else. And Bobby Lashley just fucking murders this guy and his American Top Team. There's a lot of girls like Amber Nova and Ava Story that don't even get it. Since joining GFW, they've been on TV for a combined 8 minutes. And you got fucking American Top Team all over the TV. You let go of Matt Morgan and Magnus and Christina Von Eerie. And we need to see more of these wrestlers and less of American Top Team. And hopefully they'll be gone for good. Because this is ridiculous. And this was the worst way for Lashley to go out. There was nothing eventful about this show except for the Fatal 4-Way tag team match from Tijuana. There was nothing worth noting on this show. I did not like it. And I probably won't watch until after Victory Road when they get ready for Bound for Glory. And they start caring about their programs. The women's division is awesome. The exhibition is awesome, but this is retarded, is what it is. It's retarded. And I wasn't a big fan of Lashley leaving, but if this is his last run, then good riddance, because no more American Top Team. Lashley was my favorite wrestler at one time, but let's be honest. He won the title 4 times in 4 different years. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. 4 times each year. 4 times every year, every year he won at a different time. So in 4 years, he won the title 4 times. He was my favorite wrestler, but too much shoved down our throats. Very heavily featured. It kind of got boring because every time we had a new champion, he was always coming after them until he won. I could do a video about his career in TNA, but I probably will. I don't know, but this was really dumb. It was a terrible way for him to go out. And honestly, I was kind of bummed out that he was leaving. I got mad when Bobby Roode beat him 3 years ago, but if this is how he's going to go out, then good riddance. Leave Lashley, go to MMA, don't come back, go to Bellator, have a wonderful career, and take your American Top Team guys with you, because they're not welcome here.